G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 19. We're about to continue our Eclipse series into day 19. We're just ticking over 4 AM, the traditional starting point when the sun would normally rise. Let me know that the world is slightly safer than it was 3 seconds ago, but as we know, the sun never rises in Eclipse, so the world is always dangerous, and there is always feral zombies and dire wolves and all sorts of nightmares waiting for me out in the deep, dark, scary nighttime. But today is effectively day 19, which you will know is a tradie potato day, because every multiple of 3 day plus 1, that is tradie day. So I was supposed to be a busy boy overnight by, like, you know, going through all my sellables and repairing things and doing whatnot, but instead I got immediately distracted by trying to re-lay out all of my house in here. You can see I've kind of marked up where my chem station is going to go. I've got both my forges up and running now, so brass in this one and the regular iron stuff over in that one, which is cooking away nicely. I don't normally do it, but I think for this one, I will end up going like the double workbench as well. So having 2 workbenches, 2 cement mixers, and 2 forges. I only really need 1 chem station, I think. Don't need to double up on those ones as far as I'm aware. Maybe another cheeky storage box over this side just to keep track of everything. But things are going pretty well on that side. But on the other side, the other thing I did overnight was I went through and I followed through with my plan of making a big kind of like hay bale step ladder all the way down. They're all 10 blocks apart, so it get hurt as you slowly drop down, but much faster way to get down than the old ladder. Oh, it's been a very busy night for old mate Joshy boy. It's been a bit of an endeavor to get to where we are now, but that is behind me. Let's put the diamond away so I don't accidentally sell you. Let's get some repair kits about us. Let's repair what we can and sell what we can. There's some money to be made, and I would like to make it. Actually, you know what? Annoyingly, that's going to have to wait because I, again, forgot to do my inventory sorting. Thankfully, old matey Trading Potato isn't open for quite a while. I guess I've got a little bit of time up my sleeve before I have to go see him. I probably should have done this last night. I'm not sure why I didn't. I got too distracted with all the other things I was doing at the time. Rookie hour over here, but that's all right. We can do it now, just to work our way through, make sure we're doing everything we need to keep that, actually. That is important for my extra discount at tradies. All this needs to get sold as well. You guys can get sold. Got some seeds I can replant later on. Nice, get the rest of it. Oh, this is so much. All right, everything is now sorted. Got lots of good stuff on me. Got more AKs than I anticipated as well. Need to put some repair kits into those. Normally, I only repair things, especially this early on in the game, that like level 3 or 4 and up. Anything like that will get repaired because it's worth more money to me. But so some of the lower stuff, I could just scrap you actually for machine gun parts. I can probably actually check that. What's going to be worth more to me? Do I have some in here? Yes, I do. How many will you give me per pop? You'll give me 3. Fair enough. And if I go to here, 1, 2, 3, like that, how much are you worth? 99. So, is it worth me blowing a repair kit to repair you, or just accepting that I could scrap you both to get more dollar-a-doos out of it? I wish there was a way for me to see if, like, you know, if those actually were would be worth more if I did repair them. It's worth just putting into it anyway. Real quick though, what's my tier 5 AK running with? You're doing 50, 42, 41, and 40. I guess my tier 5 AK is definitely the betterer one. Maybe I'll just repair everything. I've got 2 fat stacks of repair kits. I may as well not be stingy with it, just put everything into everything, because why bloody not take all of that with me? I've got so much garbage, I need to suss this out. I repaired most of the stuff and put the repair kits away. Like some of the things like iron knuckles and stuff, I'm not really too concerned about, nor like with the padded chest armor and things. So I'm gonna leave those ones behind. But I'm pretty sure, what kind of mods do I have? I've got a couple of muzzle brake mods, which I will keep for a rainy day. Shotgun mods, I definitely don't need them though. Nor the temper blade mod, or maybe a serrated blade mod. I can put that into something as well. So actually, let's grab one of those. I can make them diamond dozen anyway. We'll bang that into the AK like that. We'll grab the best shotgun, bang you into there, and the second best shotgun, because also why not? Now some blade mods. Anything in here except blade mods? I don't think they do. I'm still mad about that bow. I'm still mad. I thought that bow was going to be the bee's nipples, but instead, no, I've just been let down once again. It's only 2 different, but the more mod slots in the primitive bow means that is going to work out better for me in the long run. Nothing else really there. Anything else in the sellables box that might accept those mods? No, not really. All right, never mind then. You guys go back into that one. I will take all of you and bang you into my bike downstairs. And then a couple things left over. Maybe I'll... Nah, it's fine. I'll take it all with me. I'll cook it back down, dump downstairs. It's already opening time for tradie though, so can't faff about too much. Look at this though. Look at this. It's like hop, skipping, and jumping all the way down. Not quite as quick as this jumping all the way to the bottom of the chute and potentially breaking your noggin on the bloody hay pile at the bottom, but it's going to be a better jig anyway. Put you into there. Just go like all ears. Why not? I'll come back and grab you another day. Let's get the rest of it. Let's head on out. While I'm up here grabbing the last of it, actually, because we all know how I feel about a sneaky deaky dump chest. Is there more nails in here? I thought I did have some left over. Or did I use them all last time? If they're right in front of me, I'm very sorry for not seeing them. We know how bad I am at seeing things inside the chest. It's why I need the search bar. Doesn't look like they're there. So real quick, let's just make like 9 nails, please, real fast, because I need a dump chest all the way down the bottom. I can't be coming all the way back up here to drop things off if I'm on like in the middle of an adventure somewhere. So quickly go like that. That's the meds box. Put you away. Also, before I forget, grab you guys. I'll take all of them with me. Let's no, it's not taking up too much space. Let's just take the one. I was gonna leave some in the bike, but it seems a little bit silly these days. In fact, the meds, put half of you into there for future as well. Nice. Let's go put this just down where I parked the bikes. When I do come home, oh shit, from an adventure somewhere, from a quest or whatever, I'm just kind of stopping by. I don't have to come all the way up the ladder to drop things off. Just like put it in a box down the bottom, then I can pick it all up at a later date. Having some sort of like loot elevator or something here would be an even better version of that. Where can I put this, you reckon? Is this like destructible of some kind? Yes, it is. That looks a good spot to me. Just like swap it over and you can just be the normal one. That's fine. That can be my loot chests. Get rid of that. All right, we're all good to go. I think we are. Let's get out of here. I think, as always, whenever I pedal through the desert, yep, there it is. There is a vulture coming up to try and peck out me scones. Get a little bit of distance and jump off. Get you out your machete. Slice and dice and up. I clipped my bike a little bit, popped its tire. It's a little bit annoying, but we can deal. Real fast though, let's just swap over like you for that one because I need to keep my magnum up nice and close. Let's eat you. Take whatever I can out of that one. Only a couple spots left over, which is fine with me, and I'll get one of those spots back when I hand in this bloody quest. But now I've got my my better barter candy. I've also got my magnum, so I should get 15% better bartering. What up, buddy? How you doing? Here is that thing you sent me out to get. I'll grab that crossbow actually off you in a second, but real fast, please buy everything off me. I'm drowning in, well, I want to be drowning in dollary-doos, so please take them while it's hot. Sell all the high value stuff first so we don't run out of space later on. He's like, you know what? I don't want to buy any more valuable things off you. I'd rather have nothing instead. Make sure you sell all the high dollar stuff, then work your way through. So look at that, see? Can't sell any more AKs. Lucky I sold the good ones first. Didn't quite get through all of them, and I got one sledgy, one AK left over, but did make myself a cool 23,000 dollary-doos. We're starting to make some bank that I'm pretty happy about. All right, now I will take that from you. Thank you very much. What other jobs do you have? Anything nearby is what I'm always looking for. Tier 2 clear to the southwest, which is a good time. Ooh, Tier 2 fetch 200 meters to the southwest. Yes, please. Old Victorian. Which how's that going to be? Ooh, okay. I have been through that, but I haven't been through it for a while. The zombies may have respawned, but at least I know the loot room is empty. Let's go grab the last of the stuff out of the bike and real fast check the vendor machine for take the jailbreakers, take the drops. Nothing else really in there making me excited. I might. Nah, don't need it. Only looking for candy. I've got a heck of a sweet tooth. I'm not here to buy any nutritional stuff. I'm just here to fuck my face with sugar. Sold the last of the stuff and an extra $700 dues, which I'm okay with. Now, let's get into our normal routine of buying our bullet making materials. Always going to buy them when you get an opportunity to. Mushrooms, got plenty of those for my various adventures. Nothing else really in that top row. I'm going to actually go through properly and have a look. Didn't actually mean to buy that. I just spent $1,000 on well, half a stack of concrete. Didn't really mean to, but sure, whatever. I'll buy all the nails. Don't have to make any more ever again. Rebar frames, yeah, sure. I've got some, but I'd rather have some more just in case. What else is around here? Cobblestones? No, thank you. There's a bunch of random things in there, actually. That's not really doing anything for me. Ooh, a tier 4 pistol. Worth $3,500 dues. I just spent, like, basically all of that on a bunch of concretes. So what are you doing? You're doing... Oh, without the mods, what are you doing actually? So you're doing 40 compared to 38 on this one, I think. So I think that one is the better one. And it would have, no, it's got the same amount of mod slots as the tier 3. Is that worth it to me? I don't think it is actually, because I can make myself a tier 4 pistol, can't I? Let's just double check that. If I go pistol, I can make myself a tier 4. So yeah, nah, mate. I'll hold on to my hot little pistol boy down there for another day. And then it's all the stuff I just sold him. All right, fair enough. Nothing in there. And ooh, some books I haven't read. Grandpa's awesome source recipe. I will buy that. Tech Junkie Volume 2. Robots and Sunbats will go 20% slower. Not particularly care about that stuff, but it's still a book I haven't read, and we know the rules. Always gotta buy the knowledge when you get the opportunity to. Lucky Looter Volume 5, more junk in loot, sure, and nothing else. Alright, that's okay though. That's actually a pretty good day at Trading Potatoes. I'm still walking out a much richer man than I walked in. Real quick though, did you have any bullet tips? No? Did you have like any stone maybe? You only got cobblestone rocks. Got plenty of that already. Cement. No. Okay. Okay. There are some things left that I didn't quite find, but that's alright. Can't win everything all the time, Josh. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice a little bit just to actually play the game. Real fast. We'll read you. We'll read you. We'll read you. So don't forget about it later on. Was Cook and Duck on back home? I'm very conscious of the fact I need to do some more upgrading to the horde base before day 21. There was that wooden row above the concrete that I never actually got around, get out of the way, nitrate, never actually got around to fixing up. So at some point, I will need to go back and upgrade that top layer to concrete or something, or build something to better protect it from the zombies. Not sure how I'm going to do it, but I will find some way to do it. That can wait until like the end of the day though. Still got plenty of time, and I've got the concrete now as well. In fact, I might even put some more concrete on the go back at home if I've got the resources to do it. So when I do come to the part of the day where I do need to upgrade some stuff, I've got all the resources there ready to go. This is good though. This is what I wanted to put this box out the front for exactly this reason. You can stay, no, actually I'll take you with me and put you in this box here. That's my new dump chest. In you all go. I'll come back for you on another rainy day. That's the whole reason it's there though. Normally I would try and keep like my looting goggles, my looting candy or my better barter candy or my magnum whatever in my bike for later on when I do need to use it again, but because I only have the bicycle and looting space is, well, inventory space is so severely limited, I think it's probably worthwhile for me just to leave everything at home and try and carry around as much as I can. In fact, what's the deal with the 4x4 these days? I know you're hyper expensive. Wait. Oh, that's it. Yeah, you can always make it. It's just a matter of finding the parts to go with it. That's what you need the skill points for. And I think you're super expensive. Weren't you? You did like 125 steel or something? Nope. How about you just almost double that, more than double that actually. 375 steel. That's pretty heckin' expensive game if I don't say so myself. I'm never gonna be able to afford that manually. I'll have to find it somewhere and put it together later. So I know I have definitely already raided this place, things are already empty, but there's little things like this that I missed last time. And if I'm making lots of concrete, I'm gonna need lots of stone, so I might quickly punch through, sneaky murder a couple of zombies if I can, but more importantly, grab all the stone that's lying around. These like pallets of stone brick are the easiest and best way to get lots of stone very quickly. Sneaky amount of garbage at the back with nothing in it, never mind. All right, there should be some more zombarinis down here. There's some concrete on the ground I missed out last time. I see a couple of them just lurking around. Kind of that's like sneaky deaky. Come on, for goodness sake. I clipped the boxes instead of him. Still hacked and slashed him to death though. There we go. That's a bit better. Some more stone as well. Still some resources to be gotten. I'll do the basement, then I'll go reset the place. Alright, that was it for the basement. After that little bit out the front, there was actually no more in here, so never mind then. I'm sure this is going to be another place where there's a whole bunch of stuff up in the attic that I didn't get, and I'll regret that a little bit later on, but for now, this will be fine for me. That's already empty, bike's out of the way. Alright, nice. Don't worry too much about that stuff, let's take it with us. Reset the joint, and we're waiting for me in the garage. I can sneaky murder real quick. No. Alright, that's fine. Let's grab the stones again. I feel like I just did this. Got deja vu, like I just saw a black cat cruising by. That's alright. As long as I'm getting what I need, I'm happy. Even though I've got my headlight off. If I turn my headlight off, it's just way too dark to see anything. So even though I've got it on, I'm just going to try and stealthy boys through this with the shetty. And we're hiding around this corner. No, hope not. There's less guys down here this time than there was. Oh, no, there's not. There's a big biker boy in the back. There's something decapitating you though. Looks like your head just clipped through the wall, but no, it's the kind of like a thin film along that wall. It's always so good. I'm always happy I get to salsify one or two Jeffries on the way through. So there's always a good tingly feeling. I'm gonna grab all the supplies down here. I get the cobblestone too, even though I have plenty at home. But this time, as I get the cobble, once I get a big pile of cobble, I will bonzamate level 30 as well. I'll just scrap it all down into stone, so it all stacks up nice and neatly. But wasn't I waiting for that point for something? Was it going into Sex Rex? I think it might have been. Or was it another level? I always forget. I come up with these plans ahead of time. Then it's actually time for me to spend the points. I completely forget what I was supposed to be doing. One-handed melee attack speed increased by 17%. That would be actually pretty good. Or do I keep going? Do I try myself an even sneaky deek here? I don't know. I want that one so bad though. That one's such a good time. Oh, I've just forgotten. I know I had a plan for this point. People will be so mad at me and yelling at me that I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. But now I just don't remember. I'll hold on to it for now and see if something comes to me later on. I'm sorry. I should make note of it somewhere. Write it on a big piece of paper and like stick it to my monitor or something that I'm saving my point for something in particular. Because then when I do actually get the chance to spend that point, I immediately forget what I was doing. Oh, there's a drop coming in. I came back down here because I thought I was going to forget the package. But real quick, while that plane is coming over, I still have a chance to see it and find where the drop is. It's over that way somewhere. Don't leave the area though, but have a good little gander about. Oh, okay, so it's over behind my house somewhere. Maybe like, it's actually a fair distance away. So maybe like over here. I'll put that there and just assume that I will come across it at some point. Derpo. Now, yes, I know the smarter idea is to put like a point where I was and a point where I saw it and try and like triangulate that way, or just like follow the line, I suppose. But I mean, I just don't have time for that. Then like the map already gets so convoluted and so like just trashy with all of the points and all of the text. There's no way to like sort between them, which is really annoying. What's the point in having all like the different options here if I can't say, okay, only show me the mines, only show me the homesteads, only show me the towers, let's do that kind of thing, which as far as I'm aware, you can't do. So your map just gets so like just garbaged up with all sorts of nonsense that I kind of hate having it around. If I can avoid any extra markers, I will. There's the satchel up there. Quickly grab you. Nice, job done. Now he's going to murder the rest of the mummies. In fact, I don't even need to. I could leave right now, but I'm a loot fiend, and loot fiend's got a loot fiend. Who's in here? Who wants to come fight me? I know you're in here somewhere. No one? No one's coming out to play? Well, that's bloody rude. I came all this way to see you guys. No one's even here to greet me. Nothing much in the kitchen really at all. I did find another boiled meat recipe, which is only worth $44 dues. Maybe it's only the books that are worth 150. Maybe I don't need to save the schematics if I find them, so may as well just read it. It's $1 per XP. Search the fridge as well for not a lot in there. Not finding, ooh, there we go. Actually, I was gonna say I'm not really finding anything worthwhile these days. Just kind of like scripts and scraps everywhere. Drink the water, don't need the feathers. I'll scrap you, throw away that. Scrap the last of the cobblestone as well. Scrap the iron pike, it's not really worth anything to me. Alright, that's alright. Keep on pushing, keep on going. Nothing else around. I'd love a cheeky bookshelf or two if there was one hiding in a corner. I'd very much appreciate that sneaky deaky handouts. No one in here. Some purple dye and some honey. Always a fan of finding purple dye. Hey, pickaxe, want purple? There you bloody go, lad. You're now the color of kings. There's the bookshelf. You're not hiding anyone, but there will be someone in here, I'm sure. There was last time in that little cabinet over there. In fact, let's just quickly open her up if I can. How you doing, mate? Oh, I accidentally clicked. I didn't mean to let fly that bloody quickly. I was expecting to hold on to that arrow a little bit and actually power it up. Somehow still managed to accidentally noggin him. My bad, buddy. My bad. Like, I mean, clearly I wanted to kill you, but I didn't really mean to do it in that manner. What do we got? Pop-up schematic, read you, and sprinting attacks have a higher chance of knocking down your opponents. Not really going with fisticuffs these days, but I appreciate it all the same. Take my arrows back. Sneaky bag up the top. Just reminds me, did I loot the bag out in the garage, like the very first room you come into? Did I loot that one? I'm not sure that I did. I'll have to go out there and check it again. Oh, Loza. Loza, you're just having a time, aren't you, darling? You're just like flopping yourself down the stairs like you're freaking in a Home Alone movie. Not your best form. Not your best form. Just like buckle at the knees and flop on down the hill. You're one of a kind, Loz, that's for sure. What's in the bookcase? Forge schematic, pop-up schematic, just got both of those. Not saving schematics is not worth anything. I'll take all the cobble, let's get out of here. Maybe we should just assume that me showing up and surprising Loz like that is why she went so weak at the knees. She just couldn't hold herself up anymore. I like swept her off my feet, swept her off her feet with my sweet zombie killing abilities. She was very impressed by me. Yeah, that's good. First adventures are always a good gets. was gonna say, there's usually a couple of months waiting for me in this room. I'm not too worried about it. It's not really very many at all. In fact, it's basically none of them at all. Are you hiding something sneaky under that grate? You're made out of wood, so maybe. Yes, you are, but it's only a duffel with... Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm A-okay. Is anyone find something worth like a couple of $100 dudes? What are you worth? 266? I'm fine with that. Shamway box. I think there's an ammo pile on the other side of the little wooden door next to me. So bust you open. Bust this one open soon. Have a gander. Nope, just a sports bag. Never mind. With some water in it. Right. What's in the medical supplies? Steroids. What's in the Shamway box? Nothing particularly great, but nothing particularly awful either. I don't need the Vegemite Sangers. And last but not least, more bow parts. Thank you. Trying to waste them this time, Josh. Scrap the bolts for the iron. Ooh, sheddy parts. That's a good time. I mean, you're worth a bit if I repair you. This is the thing though, like, leather armor's not really worth dick all, and it's not really worth much to me because it's extra 10% on noise. I'll take it, but I'm not thrilled about it. Just gonna quickly run around the outside of this place to make sure it's not one of those sneaky places that has like a hidden gem of loot that I missed. Like that bloody ammo box under the stairs. Still mad about that one. Snowberry plant, no thank you. Nothing out the back out here. No, it's all looking pretty empty. Right, okay, we are now good to go. Let's head on back to Trader Potato and hand in the quests and get a new one. That's fine, we'll punch it through it nice and quickly. Which way is Tradie? Tradie is that way. I'm getting all disorientated in my own bloody town. You'd think even I've only got about 3 inches from where I first spawned, I'd actually know how the town's laid out, but I get distracted like someone threw a thimble at me. I've got no idea what I'm doing half the bloody time. No idea where the thimble came from or why there's a thimble. Never touched a sewing machine in my life, but sure, someone's got a thimble around, and it's not because it's what I use for a shot glass. Let's go back over here, get a new quest, hand it in. I want that crucible, buddy. If I didn't even check properly for a crucible. I'll check for a crucible this time. He may have one stashed away somewhere. Here you go, bud. Here's the supplies you needed. Iron boots or pickaxe. Well, I'll take the booty boys because they're worth more dollary dues. What are you, another 500 meters away? Fetch or... Well, that's going to be back in more middle town, I think.
My problem.
Oh, but it's a custom one. Okay, maybe the other one's a normal one.
I really admire you, friend.
Vanilla House Bungalow.
No
Yeah, that's going to be worth more to
I'm
me.
grateful.
I don't like doing the custom POIs for quests because we've seen that it's like, hey, this is totally a tier 1 quest when it's something ridiculously big and dangerous. So don't really think that's really balanced as such. Still behind the old JW house, but that's fine. It should be relatively easy to do. Let's just check with you, old matey potato though. Do you have a crucible? No, no luck. No luck in there. We already checked all this. Nothing in there either. Alright, no whackers knackers. I'll see you another day. I'll go do your little jobby boy for you. All the while though, I mean the day's ticking away. Pretty soon it will be time for me to go back home and get myself sorted for repairing the horde base. Get off the bloody log, you sausage, for goodness sake. Get out of there. There are zombies coming for you. No time for you to be dangling about on a big chunk of wood. Get the hell out of Dodge and leave this place. I was just gonna drop some stuff off here if I could. However, I do want to go get that concrete on the go. Is there anything I can leave down here to take something extra upstairs with me? In fact, let's just drink you and take the last of that. Always need some fluids inside me anyway. It'll only take 2 seconds to get all the way up to the top. And then what? Then what's the plan after that? So get some concrete on the crafts and then just head out and do that quest. It's still got time in the day to do it, so that's not too much of an issue. I'm just trying to think of what I'm going to do with that horde base. I was thinking maybe some ramps above where those wooden bits are will push the zombies back out again, but I've got like kind of some of the spikes left over, but I can break them down, so that's okay. That might be the best way for me to do it. Let's go mats. But let's just go into the dump chest, and all of you go into there, please. I will take, though, the stones. Take you, thank you. I will take... Got any sand left over? I'm not sure I do. Got a little bit, not much. Could definitely do with some more. Let's grab... like half of that. Let's go into this one. Let's go like that one and turn those guys. Okay, let's like half that. We know if we scrap smaller amounts, we do get more stones out of it. So go like that. We can only do 4 at a time. So scrap, 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 and scrap. That'll give me 400 stone. I'm sure someone's gonna go through and do the math and be like, Josh, you idiot, you just ruined it by scrapping that many. But whatever. You win some, you lose some. You can go back into there. And we'll start turning you, what will be less like 300, so like we'll go like that, turn that into crushed sand. Is that gonna be right? No, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Let's go like that. We'll go like 600 stone, that'll be fine. Turn it into sand, please. Get you started along that line, take you back and get the next little concrete on the go. Oh, there's so much to try and keep track of. I'm really bad at multitasking at the best of times. This is not helping my cause. I am kind of nervous now that I'm living in an exposed position with one glaring weakness being the base of that tower. And if I'm running multiple forges and multiple workbenches and multiple cement mixers and all sorts of crafting stations that are building that heat level all the bloody time, at some point, that's going to call in a screamer, or 7 if we've seen anything about this playthrough so far. So I kind of think I might need to better equip the base of that tower to handle some screamers. So something as simple as like a rig of spikes or something might be enough just to murder the odd screamer that shows up, but I think I need something more substantial. I might have to... Oh, hang on, there's some like supplies here, lots of supplies here. Actually, I might just quickly stop off and grab you guys. But I might need to carve a different entrance, like build my horde base into the base of the tower. Risky, I know, I normally try and separate the two, but I think if I can build some sort of corridor-esque something, some way to like control the pathing of the zombies and make them work to my advantage, that might work out a bit better. And then when a screamer does show up, I know they'll take the corridor and just leave me alone. It's the big blue house. That should be okay. I think I've been through here before. However, I'm not sure. It might be worth a double check. No, I have definitely been through here before. Everything is already unlooted. We got some looting ahead of us, boys. Let's make ourselves a chest. Let's get ourselves ready. Let's get in. Let's get dirty. Let's get looting. Always got to check the outside first, just in case. And sure enough, there's a letterbox with nothing in it. Never mind. Sneaky little tree. Something might give me some honey if you don't mind. I'd love us a little bit if you wouldn't mind doting on me. Just that little... Nope, never mind. Alright, cool bananas. Then didn't get my hopes up anyway. Don't know what you're talking about, game. Nothing else really around. Alright, no whackers. Let's turn the rest of that wood into frames. Always need frames, whatever I'm doing. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Let's just punch on down here. Who is waiting for me? Get a little bit brighter. So I can go without the headlight for the moment, I think. There's a ScoMo over there. Is that his head? It's a real misshapen head, dude. I want to go to a doctor and get that checked out. Or just, I can take it off your head for you. Take it off your shoulders even. Who else is down here? Who else is waiting for me? It's getting very bloody dark. Nope, no one. We're good. There's lots of materials down here, though. I'm excited about that. Feral Arlene just over there. Turn our headlight off so we can kind of reach over and... Oh, do her a favor. Look, listen, I'm doing the world a favor. Just see the mug she was rocking up there? She's clearly been hit one too many times in the face by a dump truck. So really, I was just trying to, you know, go out of my way to make her life and everyone else's life just a little bit better. Her being zombified and feralized was the best thing that ever happened to her, let's be honest. You're a bit far away, so just put one into you. Shit! Oh, didn't like that, bud. If you didn't like that, do not go into the other room and see what I did to your girlfriend, because we'd be even madder about it. Anyone else around here? No, not really. It's all pretty empty. Just gonna go floor by floor, and before I head up... Oh, anything in you? Oh, lots of things in you. Didn't bring my $1 dues, but... you got a health bar too. I might come back. If I find $100 dues upstairs, I'll come back and buy it. Health bars are always good to have. Make sure we check everything along the way before we start breaking down the world. Someone's mad about that. Someone's really mad about that. All right, well, fair play to you, lad. I'll come outside and I'll give you what's what then. Who is it? Who are we gonna deal with? Who's out here causing the rumbling? Oh, that's what's caused. There's a whole bloody wandering horde out here. That's not what I expected to find. It's not what I wanted to find. Let's decapitate you real quick. Loot the garbage before all my potato shows up. That was a mining helmet with another helmet light mod inside it, I'm sure. You are dead. Got a whole bunch of units. Right, scrap you to stack up the brass. Look at that. That's some good squishy pineapple right there. Let's go get the rest of them though. For the wandering horde cruising past, it's just like a conga line of XP, which I'm always happy to go and relieve them of. Heads, shoulders, knees, and XPs. Or is it just the 4 of you? Where's the rest of you? I thought there was going to be more cruising around. If you've got some friends out in the woods, tell them to come over here. I've got a long, slim sliver of steel that's painted purple for them, and I'd very much like to introduce them. There's a couple down in the woods down there, so I'm just trying to get their attention. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize I was going to have pistol, like pistol perks or landing shots, which is pretty exciting. How you going, darling? 1, 2, oh, sneaky teabag as I wait for your friend to come out of the woodwork and come over and hang out with me. And 3, oh, there's more of them. Trying to flank me, clever bloody girl, but unfortunately you're not a raptor and this isn't a dense enough jungle. You can work together as much as you like and try and blindside me, but for once, I'm gonna come out the victor. It's moments like this where I really wish I'd found some better tools along the journey, because like the stone tools, while decent, aren't good enough when you've got all this going on. So like a steel tool, for example, will do this in like 1 or 2 hits, I think it was. I can't really remember. It's been a fair chunk of times since I was last rocking with something that good. But it's just like going through having to like, what, 4 hit? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 hit each one of these blocks just takes so much more time. I want some better tools. I know I found some iron tools along the trip and I've kind of thrown them away because they weren't really worth much to me. And admittedly, I stand by that because the stamina use compared to block damage was just too high. It wasn't worth it for me at all. But I just wish the efficiency was there, you know? Maybe I judged the iron tools like I judged Narlene a little bit too harshly than it was probably worthwhile. I don't know. I could live to rue those decisions, but for the moment, I stand by it. Just starting to get to the point where I want some better stuff. Got ourselves a Chelsea hanging out underneath the downlight. Didn't quite get there in time, but still gets decapitated both of yous. Hey, Blakey boy, you see your misso out here? You see what I've done to her? Yeah, look at that, just caressing it. Just letting her feel every bloody wrinkle in my saggy sack. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to come in there. I'm not going to give you the same treatment she got. I'm not going to, like, taint my knife with your blood. Well, that's the third decapitation in a row. Arlene kept a noggin that time. Congratulations. Oh, God, don't throw that away. I need that. Anyone else? Not really. That is a nice, clean death, though. Right in the temple. Cheers, Arls. Hope you enjoy whatever plane of existence you're now on. Wow, there's Arlene's everywhere in here. Oh my goodness gracious, that is a landmine. I have never seen a landmine on the back of a painting. And this is a vanilla POI as well. I didn't even know that was a thing. So like, is that designed so that if you break it, it's supposed to fall and explode? And if that's the case, that's real bloody Trixie. Golem would be really annoyed at you if you were a Hobbitzes, Trixie little Hobbitzes. Interesting. That's now just another thing to keep in the back of my mind. Another little death trap the game has set up for me. Really fucking clever, but really bloody annoying. That's a little landmine on top of the fridge as well. You can tell because you can't pick it up. And I'm pretty sure that's the case, isn't it? Oh, that's a little bit too close. Let's get a little bit more distance. Yes, it is. So if you can't pick up a cooking pot, that is because it is a landmine. So there's a little pro tip for you. If you try and pick it up and it's no can do, then stay the hell away from it because you will lose both of your legs and probably more than. Still need to find that book as well to give me the perk of not tripping over landmines, not setting them off when I do. Nothing else in here. No. All right, not a whole lot of loot to be gotten anywhere. Let's scrap you, throw that away. I'm a little bit hungry, so eat the lamb cuts, eat the tuna as well, because why bloody not? Wouldn't mind some more fluids. I'm sure I'll find some sooner rather than later. But so far, going so good. Already searched the bookcase, nothing inside you. I think we're done on this floor. Yes, we are. All right, up to the next level. Any lockpicks? No, never mind. Any lockpicks? No, but some cotton seeds. Got some already. We'll take some more. Ooh, sneaky deaky little closet in there. All right, if it's, you know what? Well, are there any zombies up in the corridor up here? No, there's not. Well, screw going the way you want me to go. I'm going to burst my way through here and get what I need, get what I want, and get it straight away. Just some ammo, but did find some water in the baggy boy just here. Just like that's what I said. I was going to find some water either way. There was no need to panic about it. Scrap the coal into stone, throw away the glass jars. Was there something sneaky like up in the rafters up here? There might have been. Oh, no, there's not. All right, never mind then. That's gone through to the next room. All right, back to sneaky deaky boys. Oh, it's very dark in here. We're going to headlight back on. Bud, how you going? Catch you later. Got any friends in here? You do have some friends in here who didn't care that I murdered you right next to him. Nice. Didn't get the stealth damage, but did enough damage anyway to murder him. All right, anything else around? I'm nervous now. Every time I break a painting, I'm worried there's a landmine attached to the back of it and I'm going to explode my nose off. There's some more sneaky deaky secrets behind this wall as well. I'm going to check every little nook and cranny you stumble across. There's a little window peeking through there, the crawl space. You stick your nose in, have a look around, and see if there's anything you can take for your own advantage. Although it is only a shumway box, and they are always, as you know, a disappointment. I'm sure this will be no difference. Let's take it back out to there. That's fine. I don't think there's any more zombies on this level. This is still just the pre-raid looting as well. There's an hour left of the day. Gonna have to do the rest of this at night time, even though it's already night time. Don't need Vegemite Sangers, but thank you anyway. Anything inside you? Some more brass and some more oil. That's fine. Just gotta search everywhere. Never know where some good stuff might be stashed away. No one through here. Already been through here. Into the bedroom. Nothing sneaky deaky. Alright. Fair play to ya. Oh, God. That's a lot of Muppets up here waiting for me, though. That's fine. That's fine. That's what the bow was made to do. I kept this bow because I'm used to it, because it's good and I know what it can do for me. And what it's going to do for me is murder every single one of these mups, not even lifting a finger. Oh, that's how you do it. Before we do our looting, just grab this concrete as well. Some good stuff up here too. Big ammo pile, weapons bag, and reinforced chest, and a work assist, and a gun store box. So, oh, there we go too. Iron fire axe. Now it's a level 2, so it might actually be worthwhile swapping over to that from the stone ones. What are you doing? 8 stamina, if I can remember how to breathe, for 55. So I think that's actually worthwhile now. So thank you for your service, Stone Axie Boy. I appreciate everything you've done for me, but we're now moving up in the world. In you go. Nice, nice, nice. Keep you. Wait, do you have some dice that I stick into you? I'm pretty sure there was. Oh, it's green. Okay, doesn't look like it in the thing. I'll hold on to you for the moment though, just in case I regret the decision a little bit later on. What else you got for me? Small ammo pile, or medium ammo pile rather. Ball cap mod, which I'm already not rolling. Here you go. In you go. Not sure if it actually gives me any bonuses, but sure, whatever. Now I've got a sweet ball cap. Tier 2 pistol, 37 damage. So only just worse than my tier 3. Thank you very much. I'll take you even if it's just for the pistol parts. Some ammo. And last not least, tier 5 Dubsy. Scrap the crossbow bolts. Scrap the leather boots as well. Military armor parts. Iron arrows. Alright. That's some good squishy. That's a good little haul. I'm okay with that. Let's get out of here. Bust way out this wall and bust back my way back outside. And then we can do it all over again. Even though it's now night time, we can push through here nice and quick. It is only a tier 2 fetch as well, so I don't need to worry too much about everything in here. Although there's always like the part of me that's like, no, Josh has to get all the loot, I have to get all the experience, like actually complete the place. Who cares if the episode's gonna be a little bit longer? People apparently love longer episodes anyway, so they won't really complain. No, I'm waiting for me down the bottom. Here, I spoke way too soon. Hit you, hit you again, missed you on the second one, but the follow-up gotcha. Admittedly, I was thinking maybe I could blundy boy the barrel and explode both of them. Didn't quite work out how I wanted, but they still both died. Anyone else waiting around? No, not really. Come on, we're going Express Rady Boys time. Anyone who's here, please make yourself known so I can stab you in the face. There you go, Loza, good to see you again. Nothing else around. You're still working. I still have the health bar inside. Not that I can take you with me. All right, let's grab what we can and get going. Always grab the bags out of the floor. What have you got? Just some BDOs or BDUs rather, which are... Hang on, are you better than... Yeah, you are definitely better than the ones I'm currently rocking with. So even though you're purple, I'll take both of you. It's the heat resist I'm after, and that definitely has better for both of them. So modify you, get rid of the green, put the pocket back in, although it doesn't actually do anything for me. That was really hard for me to say, and I don't know why. Doesn't actually do anything for me. There we go. Look at that with the English language, Josh. Proud of you. Even though I've read the book, that means I never need pockets ever again. I still want to take it with me whenever I can, just to kind of, you know, have some semblance of legitimacy. I'm not just relying on that book 100%. There's a Loza in the corner. Turn your headlight off. No one else waiting for me. Catch you later, Loz. No other friends this time? Alright, cool bananas. Oh, ScoMo's hanging out though. How you doing, ScoMo? Hit you in the chin, then the other chin, then your final third chin. Let's be honest, you're rolling less chins than some of your cohort. Oh man, the Shetty's good. The Shetty's a good time. I'm really enjoying playing with it. Oh, it did it again. It did it again. The snick. What happened to you? I mean, I didn't get the... Were you, like, on the back side of that wall, maybe? And you got thrown... I'll have to check the replay and see what actually happened to you. But you've been obliterated by that landmine. Turns out POIs aren't just dangerous for me. Turns out some of the traps are anti-zombie traps as well, which I'm okay with. I'm nervous about that, though. How many other... Oh, my God. There's another one right there. Is there something in it, though? That wouldn't be because it's just the landmine. So the double sneaky-deaky landmine... Was that like that last time and I just missed it? If so, that's really heckin' scary. Oh, the game's starting to get tricksy. Not happy about it. I'm gonna get way too complacent and just go around breaking all the paintings, and the landmine's gonna fall inside my nostril and explode. Not that I've got a whole lot of marbles upstairs to lose. A landmine inside me will still be a bad bloody time. Oh, that's a new thing. That's a new thing. I do not like it. Can I just point out as well, that if it does actually turn out that I did murder that zombie with that landmine by shooting the landmine, I feel like I've a little bit stiff not to get the experience for it. Like if it was my doing that murdered the zombie, probably give me the credit for the zombie kill, yeah? He didn't see with a landmine, I shot the landmine. Oh, come on, see, this is the thing. Iron tools just aren't as good as you want them to be really ever. Hit you right in the neck, cleave off your noggin. Who else is in there with ya? You too. No one else around, that's fine. But yeah, like if I go through the work to set off the explosive and murder a zombie with it, give me experience for that. It was my doing that killed it. He didn't die on his own some. It was mine some. Come on, just give me a little bit more love game. Pretty please, I'm asking nicely. Up to the final area again. We know how to do it from last time. No one behind me. No, we're good. Just a couple of mutts hanging out in the rafters. It's almost 1 AM. Jeez, this is gonna be a real long episode. Hit you, Arlene. Catch you later too. Anyone else hiding up here? I think that's probably about it. Got my arrows back if you don't mind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God, I thought for a second that was a landmine inside that guy's chest and I puckered just that little bit. In fact, that would be a kind of cool idea for a zombie actually. One that like has some explosives strapped to him, so when you do kill him, if you then walk over his body, it sets him off, kind of like a demo. But if a demo had the awareness to like trigger himself, I suppose. Don't know why I'm trying to make the game harder for myself, but I don't know. That'd be a kind of cool little addition, I think, to the game. Right, we've got a lot of inventory space, so what are you going to give me this time? Some more ammo and some more arrows, thank you. Weapons bag. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Lucky I didn't buy that tier 4 pistol before with 3.5 grand, because there is a tier 5 and a baseball bat and a shotty as well. Battery bank, lovely frickin' dovely. We're getting some good gubs now. I'm glad I did the double raid. Last but not least, oh, some steel armor. Not worth a whole lot, but I'll scrap you for the parts. Iron chest armor, same thing again. Scrap you both, thank you. Nice. All right, let's compare these two pistols. What have we got for us? Oh, +6 on the tier 5, boy. Nice, nice, nice. Take it all out of there. Maintain the golden die to relive the glorious moment of finding the pistol in the piss stool. Take you, take you. Oh, that's a really good day. That's a really good bloody day. We're moving up in the world, lads. I've taken that anti-rad out of my wrench that was in there for safekeeping and put you in my pistol, so you're now doing even more damage than you once were. 54 damage. That's a real good bloody time. You're still all scrapping away. I don't need the leather armor. Got an extra fat stack of iron arrows as well, so really starting to do pretty good for that kind of stuff. I'll keep you for the moment. Don't think I have a wire tool back home, but you know what? You can go. Let's go like this. Modify you. Go to that one. You have to have that in your hotbar to modify it, or be modifying something else. Dye you green. Everything else is looking pretty fine and dandy. All right, nice. Let's get out of here. Let's go back home. I'd very much like to get home and drop all this stuff off because it's very late in the day. I need to get ready for the next day, the next episode. It's not too far away now. So I don't have a whole lot of room, so I'm trying to save it where I can. You can get scrapped to iron. Anything that's actually got value has to come with me. Steroids, not so much. Spud seeds definitely do. I can leave some things behind if I want to. I want to take the best stuff with me if I can. You know what? Let's just turn the rest of that wood. We've got plenty of wood, so the rest of that into frames like that. That's another spot for some more frothies. What else is in here I don't really need right now? 1 coffee beans, don't need you. I'll take the glue. Got plenty of nails back home. Cotton seeds, no, I don't need that because there's plenty of cotton around anyway. I'll take the nitrate and I will... think, Josh, think. What's actually not really valuable at all in here? In fact, let's go. Scrap you and quickly take the nails. So if I get home, I have to cancel that, and that will give me my iron back. That'll be fine. All right, let's do it. Let's go home. I've definitely done the quest. It's sending me back there. Cool freaking bananas. Did I search? Did I check this yet, though? No, I didn't. Nothing in here anyway, never mind. All right, let's get out of here. I wonder how long in this series I'm going to go before I do manage to find some NVGs. Like, clearly they are something that I desperately need for Stealthy Boy operations. Now, admittedly, from a content perspective, like from a point of view of watching the video, I kind of don't want to run NVGs all the time. I might end up carrying around like I carry my ski goggles at the moment, just like an extra thing for me to use when the time and place calls for it. Because if I make a video that is just start to finish that green hue, that's going to be terrible bloody content. So I'm not going to try and do that, but I would like to have them for when I do want to go stealthy, boys. We'll go all the way up, drop all this stuff off. There is still some stuff left in the bike, but that's okay. I need to get like the next stage of my concrete reduction on the go as well, because it's now day 20. Tomorrow night is Horde night, so make sure I go over and upgrade that little bunker one more time. I think after day 21 though, I don't know if that bunker is going to stand up to more challenges after that with the increased difficulty. I think it might be a bridge too far, but we'll see how we go. Let's, before we do anything, stop that. We'll throw you on the ground. Yep, that's fine. Dump chests. All goes into there. Grab that. Do the same thing again. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's go get the rest of the stuff, and then we can end the episode. There's a part of me that's thinking about the, like, moving a horde base and building a horde base off the tower. As much as I kind of want to do that and have it all kind of like amalgamated into one, the general rule of thumb we all know is you don't build your horde base where you live. It's just a really bad idea all the bloody time. That's a lot of loot for me to get through, but I'll get through that another time. So I might build like something nearby, maybe even consider to use that as a horde base over there. I've already got like kind of foundations of it and kind of build off that, make something even better. I need to build something elevated to control their pathing. We know how that works, but I'll have to figure that out and build something, maybe not tomorrow, but go and prepare for the next horde and get ready and probably do some more looting in, as always, in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.